the gods are watching me.
A lost little
Oh, gods.
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael all but spent himself to get that. This is very naughty. Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. There is one way to leave here alive, darling. Play with me. Pretty, please. I'd hate to have to kill you. You will make a pretty feast.
On my way. Nothing important is ever easy. You've made a grave mistake.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
What's this?
Something good here, I hope. At the ready.
Which you seek is still so close, yet so far. The magic blinks away at your words. The Orphic hammer is within reach, but your theft won't.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell. By the entire.
This is delightful. You have what...
One day I'll catch a break. Here goes nothing.
I've got good news. I'm back. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? Worst news, Raphael's on his way home and oh boy. You planned for this. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach, lickety-split if you... Over here.
go from here? Don't waste a step.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Hop, hop. Down the hatch.
I missed this. Be quick.
I'm ready. Heading there.
Now this is my happy place.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Did you get distracted? In my arteries. Ready.
The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
This is gonna feel good.
What now?
My faith will protect me.
Last much longer like this.
The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
I need your help.
On my way.
Unleash me! Yield or die! I cannot falter! To arms! Wait, no! To swords! Charge! But charge quietly. Shall we dance?
push my luck again. Best be on my way.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
I smell blood. No surrender.
No better moment.
No holding back. No gloom, all doom. On it.
Won't last much longer like this.
I will not be failure.
I'm heating up.
Can't go. Have to keep going.
Yes, the means to Orpheus is really to the Undercity. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will, for now, keep focused. This is our chance to find out how. Voss has done his duty. When we next enter the Astral Prism, with the Prince of the Comet at our sides, we can end the Grand Design to the Undercity.
This calls for careful footwork.
Keep your distance, darling. The dance macabre.
If not over, then through.
No time to waste. Come. Just across the hall, if you don't mind.
Let's spill some blood. Break them. Shall we cut and run?
Time to press ahead.
Speak to me. Yes.
What to do? Moving ahead.
think, I guess.
Go for the throat.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Onward. Focus. I got this.
Say bye-bye.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I am fury. I am death.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Another step forward.
Almost there. I'm so excited I could scream.
Time for a cull.
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste. Very well.
No time. You really went. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across. I swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my... It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. Don't! But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head. You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
War is an old woman's game. Not pinned down just yet.
Can't slow down.
What's the plan?
Fuck yes.
The lance board is set.
Red in tooth and claw.
No choice but to keep going.
Do you know, I think we have given offense. sully the ground you stand on.
What should I do?
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Making me sweat. Moving it.
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be. Hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. I'd blush if they had left me any skin to redden, and I would kiss you if they had not torn off my lips. I hope that was a compliment. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
Damn. I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael.
A way of pulling us along with or
He's
without
always
our
home,
approval.
closer than a kiss.
Escaping fate happens to
The Orphic Hammer is ours.
And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us. This is going to hurt.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies. To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
How tiresome. Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
It's all the same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. Hope. It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame
has its lord. Hell, effect in the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, for now down here come the claw. it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught.
Poor fucker.
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
Enemies afoot. Oak Father, give me your strength.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms.
Holding back.
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep.
Doomed.
My hamster has died on gone flesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
never have come.
Knight to King 5.
I am ready. Cannot give up now.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
This is my time. Finding my way. This feels good. With pleasure. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's go. Ooh, fun.
And I thought we were going to be friends. The straight path. Can't give up.
Detected and
The scent of blood is in the air.
Time to strike. This is your end.
shouldn't play with divine fire. It will burn you.
Time to press ahead.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Always the same old song. As I'm told.
Concentrate.
We shall carry the day.
Fury. I am death.
On the victor's path. Today you fall.
To arms! No, wait! To swords!
Feel death's cold grip.
Magnificent.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's finish this. We need everyone alive.
Blood comes easy these days.
On my word.
I won't give in.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
For the fallen. We do what we must.
I can't even catch my breath.
Let's end
the gods are watching me.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
I will ascend.
This is my time. Another fight. Let's go. I have to keep going.
It is absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming. Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. She was an entire person before she ever made that choice. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be and I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want... I hope I'll see Corilla again one day. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head. I hope the echoes of pain will fade. And memories of... And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
What's in here? What's up for discussion?
You fought well.
You did us a favor, Yrgir, so I'm going to let that...
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines. Hunting shadows in a temple for 100 years was a break. I'll have slain a score of demons before you have your next totem. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf. your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched gate.
No, his domination is what keeps you still. You would test. You are falling into the same trap as their distrust of one another is their own. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. I wish I could trust you, but that you felt you needed to have it at all. After all we shared, nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happy, you may think yourself ingenious, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an... It is time we resume our journey to fight.
Careful, soldier. Had a nice break in the hells.
Stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarter. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him. What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens. Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the ring slot. On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clad. The skull's empty eye sockets flare. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others, Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping the skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual.
You? I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Don't. Not now. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here? Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. His staff. It controls, but he never sets it down. You'll never get it. The Grand Chamber. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly.
We'll be back.
Grivania. Hey. Hey, you...
Oh, God.
It is you. I knew I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Chessa, focus. It's your fault. You did this, didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're...
Yes. Now that you... Oh, don't look at me like that. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet... I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh. I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps you should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognitions.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. Please. Whatever you can do.
What are you doing? They're going to tear me to shreds. They'd never forgive me for what I've done. I was in the prime of my life when I was turned. Everything was taken from me too. I never want to see these little scraps of misery again.
What?
Gods above. He kept some the children I can understand leverage against their parents, but I should have known what Cazador was capable of. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn, and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down, it doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. We must find Cazador.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't need anyone to speak for me.
No, you always had a gift for words. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Uses them to steal their strength from his spawn.
offense. Into battle.
I shall not yield. I must reach there.
I've got it.
Fleet of foot. No gloom, all doom. With ease.
Time to strike. Make way. Got to move.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Not yet.
No time for mercy. With haste.
These spoons might have killed a lesser warrior. Although that isn't
The power of the bear lies in me.
Today, you fool.
that matters.
Oh, Father, shield your servant! Yes.
Ready for this?
This is my time. Up and at him. How much farther can I go? Best move fast.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves. You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Already feeling better.
That's it. He's gone after all these years, these centuries. I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure what I've lost. And God, all those spawn. I need some time, I think. Let's just go. This place reeks of death.